If you think saving money means suffering or sacrificing your daily coffee, I'm here to tell you that's not true. Today, I'll show you how to save $100 every month without feeling like you're even trying. And trust me, these are tricks I've used myself for years. Hey, I'm Alex. I've been a financial advisor for over a decade, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Saving money isn't about being rich. It's about being smart with what you already have. These are simple strategies that work quietly in the background, helping you build savings with almost zero effort. Let's get into it. First up, automation. I cannot stress this enough. Set up an automatic transfer of $25 per week from your checking account to a separate savings account. That's $100 a month. Done. You won't miss it if it disappears before you even see it. And make sure that savings account isn't connected to your debit card. Out of sight, out of mind. I've been doing this since I was broke in my 20s. It works. Second, audit your subscriptions. I do this every 3 months. Look through your bank or PayPal statement, Netflix, Spotify, gym memberships, random apps. Ask yourself, do I really use this? If not, cancel it. Just last month, I helped a client find $87 a month in forgotten subscriptions. That's over $1,000 a year for nothing. Third, the $5 rule. Here's an old school trick I still love. Every time you get a $5 bill, stash it physically in a drawer or jar, no matter what. You'll be amazed. I saved $135 in 3 months this way. And if you use mostly cards, set up a digital version. Every time you spend, round up the purchase to the nearest dollar. Many banks offer this. Those few cents, they add up faster than you think. Fourth, the 30-second rule. Impulse spending. That's the silent killer of your savings. So try the 30-second rule. Before you buy anything non-essential, ask yourself, do I really need this or am I just bored? Pause. Think. Most of the time, you'll put it back. I used this trick when I found myself buying $6 coffees 5 days a week. Cutting back just twice a week saved me $48 a month. And I still got my caffeine fix. Fifth, switch to cash for daily spending. This one's powerful. Give yourself a weekly cash allowance for small things. Food, gas, snacks, whatever. When the cash is gone, it's gone. You'll naturally become more mindful without feeling restricted. I've seen clients go from spending $300 a week to $200 just by touching real money again. Sixth, lower one monthly bill. Every few months, pick one bill. Phone, internet, insurance, and call the provider. Ask for promotions, discounts, or negotiate a better rate. I once saved a client $45 a month on internet just by asking. Companies want to keep you. They'll usually offer something if you sound like you might leave. Seventh, grocery. Smarter. Grocery shopping is another gold mine for savings. Here's what I do. Plan meals in advance, shop with a list, and never go when you're hungry. Use cashback apps like Ibotta or Fetch. They pay you for things you already buy, and switch just a couple name brand items to generic. That alone saved me $20 a month without even noticing a taste difference. Look, saving $100 a month doesn't have to mean cutting out all the joy in your life. It's about being just a little more intentional and letting small decisions add up in the background. You don't need to be perfect, just consistent. Start with 1 or 2 of these and watch what happens. And hey, if this helped you, hit that like button and share it with someone who's always saying they're bad with money. Trust me that they'll thank you later. I'm Alex, your no-fluff financial buddy. See you in the next one.